The gasoline slime showdown begins now. Good morning, hi, I'm Sasha, and if you don't know me, I have been known for a little while for selling the best, most authentic gasoline smelling slime on the internet, and I don't sell anymore, so now we're going to try to find the second best so you all can buy it while I'm not selling. Or maybe we'll find one that's better than mine. Who knows? Disclaimer before we start, these pictures have been borrowed from the different Slammers websites with the intention of using them only for review. You should never steal other Slammers photos for any reason other than to use them in this context. None of these are my slimes. Last night when I posted, I said that I ordered 4 slimes for us to review, but I was made aware of one more, so there are actually 5 slimes in our first showdown to find the best gasoline slime. And they are as follows. Everyone's Slime, Gasoline. This one is from Gothic Slimes. Both of these were sold on Etsy. And then down here we have Corn with Slime, the one that I was made aware of just recently after these. And these two over here are Pilot Slimes. This one is Gasoline and this one is Oil Slick, which says it's gasoline and motor oil. All of these slimes claim to be gasoline scented. As we all know, not all claims about scents are authentic, but we're gonna test them. That being said, I can't smell them through the screen, so we're gonna say a few different things in review leading up to them arriving. Thing number 1 I want to talk about is the ease of use and ordering on their website. Both of these were from Etsy. I just searched gasoline slime. I found them. It was very easy to check out. Pilot Slime's website was super easy to use. It was a snap, literally. I ordered like that. Corn with Slime's website is beautiful, but I have to say they have so many pop-ups that it made it difficult because when I was trying to use their search bar, this little corn, who is adorable, kept popping up and getting in my way and trying to get me to sign up for stuff, and so it made it take longer. So it actually took me the longest to buy this one slime. It actually took longer to buy this one slime than it did to purchase all the other 4, just because of all the pop-ups. So as a consumer, I'm not a fan of pop-ups. On my website, if you go to my website, there was one at the beginning that just said, like, here's my disclaimers, click on this to agree that you're going through, and that's only because we've had some issues with children stealing their parents' credit cards in the past, and so I had that there to save myself from that. But I don't do pop-ups other than that because it annoys me. Maybe it doesn't bother you, but it bugs me. So from that perspective, Etsy was really easy. Pilot Slime's website was actually the easiest, and then Corn Slime follows. Next up, I'm going to talk about cost, and then I'm going to talk about estimated shipping, and then we're going to see if they live up to their estimated shipping and who's the fastest. I want to preface this by saying cheapest doesn't always mean best, but let's talk about the cost anyway because that does play a factor into people purchasing slime. So this is Gothic Slimes on Etsy, and they charge $14, and the slime is listed as 6 ounces. It does come with a lot of charms though. It's a coated clear. Shipping was $7.17. Their estimated delivery is October 21st to November 3rd. I'm not sure if that was set by Etsy or if they are estimating that. Today is the 11th, but it is Saturday, so I'm not going to start counting the days of how long each one takes until Tuesday. The reason for that is Monday is a post office holiday, and I don't think it's fair to count that. So starting on Tuesday, we'll see which one, how many days they take. But they are estimating October 21st to November 3rd, which is quite a while. Next up, also from Etsy, is the Gasoline, also shimmered coated clear from Everyone's Slime. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention that Gothic Slimes also offered a shop discount automatically. I didn't have to do anything, and I got $1.40 off, so that was nice. So back to Everyone's Slime. The cost of the slime was $10.50, and shipping was $5.15. This one was also 6 ounces, and their estimated delivery is October 16th to 20th, so quite a bit sooner than the other one. It's also quite a bit cheaper. I'm not saying if that's good or bad, but it costs quite a bit less. Now, I will also say sometimes less established shops charge less in order to build themselves up, but also sometimes more established shops have more costs. So those are very real things. Next up, I got 2 slimes from Pilot Slimes because they have 2 with the gasoline scent listed. This is just their gasoline. And then the very beautiful Oil Slick. Wow. So their gasoline slime was $15.99. I believe it's also 6 ounces, but I'll have to double check. And the Oil Slick was $16.99, probably because of the pigment it takes to make that shimmer. I totally support that. Shipping was $11, which is a little bit steep for my blood because it is just ground shipping. They did not offer priority, but I did it anyway for y'all. And then the total is $43.98. Pilot Slimes on their website estimates a 3 to 7 business day processing time, so that's before it gets to the post office, okay? This is my first order from them, so I don't know, but a lot of people have told me that they take a long time to ship. Again, I don't know that. I've never ordered from them before, but that's what I've been told. They do say 3 to 7 business days processing time, so that's starting Tuesday. It could take Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, of the next week before it even gets to the post office. And then how long it takes to get to me after that, I don't know, because it's ground shipping, not priority. So it could be then another week. So like if you're looking to get something quick for like a birthday present or whatever like that, this would not be my recommendation. But let's see if it gets here faster than they claim. Last but not least is Corn with Slime. Their gasoline slime, they automatically gave me a discount. I didn't put anything in, so that was kind of nice. It was supposed to be $15.99, but it came out to $12. Shipping was $6. That makes a lot of sense to me. And the total was $19.17. I think this was also a 6-ounce. Hold on. Okay, interesting. I went back to look at the size, and this is what their website says on that listing. It says it's 8 ounces. Slimes come in a 16-ounce container, but are filled to the brim, which fills 8 ounces of slime. We can talk about that another time. You guys know we've done the jar thing before. So here are our Showdown slimes. Drop a comment with which one you're most excited to see and maybe tag the person. I would also like to see comments of who you think is going to be the winner. Like, grab your player, essentially. Like, who do you think is going to win this showdown? I am going to do all the factors that I told you and be very honest and just tell you they're all clear-based slimes, which I think is really interesting. I made gasoline in all different textures, but I think this is a what do you call it? A water slime, but they're all clear-based. So that kind of helps the fairness of reviewing them, right? Because we're kind of reviewing on a similar basis. We're not like white glue or cloud versus, oh, I have a baby dinosaur over there. Sorry about that. So anyway, who do you think is going to win? Who are you most excited to hear about? And who do you think is going to arrive first? Oh, and I guess another question I have for y'all is, do you want me to review them as they arrive, or should I put them in the fridge and wait for them all to arrive? I'd put them in the fridge so that like they don't melt just sitting in my house if one takes way longer. But I can also just like, I guess I could just film them as we go or post them as we go. Sorry, I thought she was gonna fall, but she's so good now she doesn't fall anymore. Anyway, I don't let her fall, by the way. I always catch her, but like, you know what I mean? Babies are wobbly. Baby dragons are wobbly. So anyway, hit me up with how you think the rest of this should go, and that's the beginning of our review.